Good day, students. I hope that you all have understood the first part of the chapter Religious Synthesis, in which we covered introduction, Bhakti movement and Mahanubhav Panth, and also hope that you all have read the chapter thoroughly. Let us proceed ahead and start with the next point, that is Guru Nanak. Children, Guru Nanak was the founder of Sikhism and also the first Guru of Sikhs. He visited many holy places. He even visited Makkah. He understood the fact that the feeling of devotion is widespread everywhere. He thought that all should be treated equally, irrespective of their social background. Children, he preached in order to bring about Hindu and Muslim unity. He emphasized clean and pure behavior. According to him, God is one, and the only way to reach God is through chaste behavior. He gave a place of honor for women. Guru Nanak was a source of inspiration to many people. The number of his followers went on increasing day by day. Children, the teachings of Guru Nanak addressed to his disciples have been put together in a book called Adi Grantha. The followers of Guru Nanak are known as Sikhs. Sikh means discipline. The Adi Grantha is also known as Granth Sahib. It is the holy books of the Sikhs. The Adi Grantha contains the compositions by Sant Namdev, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sant Kabir. Guru Nanak was succeeded by 9 Gurus of the Sikhs. Guru Gobind Singh was the 10th Guru of the Sikhs. Children, all the Sikhs look upon the Granth Sahib as their Guru and recite it with devotion. Children, at the end we have the Sufi sect. This is a sect in Islam. The Sufi saints believe that God is full of love and the only way to reach Him is through love and devotion. Their teaching includes love for all living beings, meditation and simple living. Sufi music has made valuable contribution to Indian music. Children, Sheikh Nizamuddin Aulia, who lived in Delhi, is one of the greatest Sufi saints. He inspired the people with love of God and helped them to detach from the worldly affairs. He is buried in Delhi. Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti, who settled in Ajmer. According to him, devotion to God consisted in service to humanity. He died in 1236 and was buried at Ajmer. Students, I hope you all have understood everything till here. Now I would like to wrap up with the topic with a small conclusion. Students, the Bhakti movement has contributed greatly to the making of Indian culture. The Bhakti movement was open to all men and women. Whatever was taught by the sants was easy to follow for the common people as they expressed it in the language of the people. Children, see that you read the text, page number 12, Guru Nanak, and page number 13, the Sufi sect, and also see that you solve the exercise given below the chapter. Thank you and take care.